staff wote wa headquarter, our DFSM, Koranga, our ASM, thank you, representing all the service members that we have, our families here, represented by the Military Wives Association of Kenya, chaired by Madam Tabitha Kibochi, and all your team members, all the families, members of the Fourth Estate. Good afternoon. My name is Lieutenant General Mwangi, the Vice Chancellor, National Defense University, Kenya, and I want to begin by thanking God for making this day to happen. Let me also thank the outgoing commander and the incoming commander for inviting us to this very historic occasion of command changeover at the headquarters, Kenya Army, and of course, of the Kenya Army. It's a great moment indeed. And I want to say that I'm so proud of General Raria. He has been a trailblazer. We walked out of the former Armed Forces Training College together, him coming from Kajiado and I coming from Nyandarua. We met on the same day in Nakuru Lanet. But what they did not tell us is that we would be living at different times. He lives today, and my time will come. General Raria, after 40 years, I'm very happy for you. General Raria has always been ahead of me, and there's a lot that I can say about the great general. But most admirable is that he has been a leader. When on the day we commissioned, he was one of our junior under officers. He led a platoon. I did not get that time or the opportunity to lead one, but he did. But in service again, he has always been ahead of me. And I was very proud one time when I served under this same roof with him, I as Chief of Operations and him as the Deputy Army Commander. And after 2 years, he rose to become the Army Commander again. I was also very privileged to work under him. Under very difficult circumstances, many times, we would go to him and he always remained sober. He always had a good word to be able to turn the tides even when times were bad. But when times were too good also, you know him. And you know he can give a good laugh. He's a great man. Thank you, sir. Now, sir, as you go, I want to pray to God that he guides you, that he holds your hand. You have given your all. You go down in history, in recent history, as one of the longest commanders of our service. Please extend a round of applause to him. I also want to appreciate your family, and you have recognized that without the support of your family, perhaps life would have been very difficult. And as you go home with your smaller team, let me also invite this gathering here to extend a round of applause to your family. Let me now turn to my commander, my new commander, Lieutenant General Njiru. I thank God for you. We have come a long way together, and I am also very grateful to the Corps of Artillery for having brought us up so well that you were able to rise to that position that you have risen to become the commander of the Kenya Army. I'm grateful to our Corps because it is composed of a group of great leaders that have brought us, that guided us to come this far. Now, to my general colleagues and all the officers and service members, I want to request you and to ask you, I know we have been commanded to obey, but then, General Njiru, in this team, this big team, you have a great team that you can always turn to in good times and bad times, because you need a shoulder on which you can lean on in good times and bad times. General Njiru, we want to wish you well. We are so grateful to you. We can always turn to us to extend help and even to laugh a little bit, because big office is also very lonely. So if you find time, please call us and we'll be able to join up with you to be able to encourage you as you take the great mantle of leading our KDF as part of our KDF. For this country I think you have a great leader in General Njiru. KDF should be able to find a lot of comfort in having appointed General Njiru as our commander. Let me ask this team again to extend a